mama, but it's just like these men's mamas, they be like rough riders kind of, and that's what he like. That's what he used to. He ain't used to girls that's in school and got their shit together. He used to them girls that's in the streets all night, this, that, and the third, because that's what his mama was doing. So he gonna flock to that. That's I see it a lot.
But how do you expect different if you don't know any different?
Exactly.
This will be a good conversation.
Wait, you feel me, right? But like, okay, so I've always heard that like people don't really marry for like love. They marry for like what makes sense. And then oftentimes like when men cheat, they cheat like how you said, like they cheat with the women that, will make people say, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, their wife is like, looks really different. It's like
for
the complete
example,
opposite.
Young Thug and Carlay. Carlay is the girl that everybody wants him to be with, but his baby mamas is what he really like. Makes sense?
No comment.
Okay. Rough Riders, exactly. And then you look at his mama. I ain't talking about nobody's mama, but Rough Rider, Ain't nothing wrong with being a Rough Rider. Girls with tattoos all in their chest, they face, piercings all in their face, ain't got no career really. New job every 2 weeks. Outside. The outsidians. Yeah.
Do you think that they choose those women because they wouldn't be able to keep up with the expectations of a different woman?
Yes, and I feel like that's just what they flock to. That's what they used to. They not used to women that want them to do right. They used to women that, let you do whatever. Because, like, they look at their mama. They mamas let their daddy do whatever. So it's just like, sure, I could do whatever. But no woman that has a backbone is just going to let you sit up there and do whatever. So they go to their comfort zone. A girl that's going to let them run the streets.
So then pause. So then what about for women? Do we go after guys that remind us of our dads?
We are weird.
I think so.
Sometimes we do, but then also as women, we always want the man we got to fix. We don't want a man that want us and that's going to do right by us. We want a man we got to chase after and, go through all that heartbreak. But the man that's like, let me take you out to dinner, be ready at 6. We like, fuck no, you sweet ass.
But I feel like that's young girl shit, though. Because I feel like it's young girl shit. For real. Oh, yeah. Because I feel like older women, you go through all that bullshit and then it comes to a point, not all older women, but like majority, they're kind of just like, I don't want this shit. Like,
at a certain point, you want to say,
I need you to come ready.
But the thing is, we typically don't like what's supposed to be for us. Our type, that's why the baby mama culture is so popular, because we don't want the men that's gonna marry us. We want the men that's gonna knock us up, be like, oh shit, you on your own, bitch.
I never understood why our generation says that having kids is that marriage is a bigger commitment than having kids.
Yeah.
I will never understand that.
You want to make a human with me, but you don't want no papers to me?
Yeah, you don't want that kind of commitment. That doesn't make sense.
And keep that thought. Just keep it on hold, because we're gonna return back to that, because I wrote a point on that. But anyway, y'all, what's up? It's your girl Malika, checking in for another episode of From the Block. I have two very special guests. Now, let me tell y'all, this is really weird. Okay, so you sent me that post.
Yes, I did.
But like, what?
I meant situationship.
But like, why'd you send me that?
Because I felt like it related to you in a way. Because I feel like you like to stay in gray spaces sometimes.
No.
I think so.
When's the last gray space? Don't say that out loud, but you talking about.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no wrong with a little gray space.
I think so. Because how long we going to stay there?
Wait, are you saying I stay? Wait. Are you saying? Wait.
It was meant in positivity, I think.
Are you saying that I stay in the gray space for a long time? Because personally, I think I move on very fast though.
You thought that,
but I did though. Because by December I was good.
But that wasn't clear at all. So how could you think?
We gonna get back to
she don't even want to talk about it no more.
So when Brooklyn had sent these topics to me, I was like, duh, like you should definitely come on my show. And then it's so crazy because I was really finna DM you, and then you had DM me first, and I was like, damn, that's really weird.
I missed the conversation.
Oh,
we talk about stuff that need to be talked about.
Thanks.
Like no beating around the bush. That's the real spill.
Period. So today's topic is about situationships. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I somewhat know what a situation. I somewhat know what a situationship is, but I don't fully understand. So I did research on Twitter and TikTok. So this is what I came up with. Okay, when two people can't figure out what they want from each other and what they want overall in their relationship. So it's like a talking stage, but just a little further past the talking stage. So it lacks the commitment of being exclusive, and miscommunication most likely will arise during this time. So how did I fall in that? Because that really was not the case.
That was the case.
No, it was.
Because I feel like you weren't, to me, when I think about a situationship, I do think of something that lacks clarity. And the first thing I think of is women say it's complicated.
It do be complicated sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I feel like it either is or it isn't.
It do be like that sometimes. Like,
But why not just ask or be like, listen, how you feel about this?
She was waiting in the wind.
She
Wait.
was just hoping that he was gone.
Hold on,
I get
pause.
it, but
Whoa, pause. Okay, have you ever been in a situationship before? We can.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, share your story. I'm gonna like it today. Share your
I've been in
story.
one. I thought when I first met him, I thought he was attractive, and I was like, okay, cool. Let me see what he's about. And he was sweet. There was good conversation. There was a vibe. So I thought, like, okay, this could be something. But I felt like one moment he was like, okay, let's talk about being in a relationship. And then the next moment it was like, okay, let's slow down. Let's not. Maybe we should take our time. And I was getting confused. I'm like, yes or no? I don't know what to do. And so I felt like that was just complicated. I'm like, we're working on it, but how long are we going to keep working on it? But eventually I got to a point where I was just like,
So
if we're not going to do it, we're not going to do it.
How long did this go on for?
Probably at least 4 months.
It's pretty long.
I know.
I mean, just for the record, mine was literally for like a month and a half, by the way. But
That's true.
what about you, Rissa? It's a safe space.
oh, and yeah, I've been in a situationship.
It's common for women, honestly.
It is, but the thing is, I'm a very private and reserved person, so I feel like people be thinking I got other stuff going on the whole time. It's just like my biggest thing is like I don't like men in my space too early, and I don't open myself up too early. So it's like you thinking I don't want you over the whole time. It's like, bro, what are you coming to my house for? You know what? Then it turns into, oh, you got nigga on the side. So then shit start to get weird because it's like you don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what you doing. So it's just like we messing with each other. But when I first met him, he was cute or whatever. And then I was like, to be honest, I just wanted to take him up through that real quick. I can admit that.
Period.
I just wanted to take him up through that because it's just like I'm not
Period.
trying to be in no relationship right now.
And you young, like we all really young too.
Yeah.
So like, wait, what are your thoughts? Because I had told them this. I don't believe.
I
in
ended up
being...
liking him though.
Oh, girl.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No.
So like it
No.
came to the point to where we texting every day. First of all, that's where you mess up. All that texting all day every day.
Okay, but you liked him, but did you want to be in a serious relationship with him? Because, like, what I was saying, I don't believe in being in a serious relationship under the age of 25.
Ooh, why not?
But he was just so fine. I was like, ooh, you need to be mad.
Because I just feel like these are our, like, formative years. Like, these are the years to figure out what you like, what you don't like, what are you into, what's, like, a boundary. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's going to be hard if I'm in a, real serious, committed relationship.
But the thing, I can be possessive, and I don't want you, like... What if we meant for each other?
Yeah, because I feel like
I'm kind of delusional.
because
too.
I feel like then that's
Me
like
too.
casually. Sorry.
So
Then that's casually dating. I feel like kind of no strings attached. We're just having fun. We're getting to know each other. You may have different people, but I feel like
But what's the difference between casually dating and a situationship? Because that's actually a question I wrote down.
That's a good question too, because I don't.
Maybe it's the same.
But if you're casually dating, or if you're in a situation,
But I feel like a situationship. I feel like
You're more exclusive.
yeah. No, I feel like a situationship. It just lacks a little bit more clarity. I feel like if I'm casually dating somebody, you know that I'm talking to other people. I know that you may be talking to other people, but we know that it's clear. We're just having a good time. I feel like a situationship, the lines are blurred.
So when he goes out and he goes out on dates with other girls and he sleeps with other girls, that's cool, right?
Fuck
No.
no. Fuck no.
That's why
But
I
he
don't
not
like
yours.
situationships.
First, okay.
He not
listen,
yours.
I'm not messing with nobody. Like, okay, I understand you could do
I feel
something
like
on
if
the
you
side.
tell me that though, if you tell me like,
It's
oh,
over with.
that part, I'm not messing with you.
Because I'm doing stuff with you. I ain't doing nothing with nobody else. Yeah, I might be texting other people, but if I'm having sex with somebody, I'm
You're
not
doing
having
that with
sex with
nobody
multiple
else.
people. I don't even do my body like that. Like, you can't do that.
So like, but I'm saying though, but I thought when you're in a situationship, then you together, but you not together. So if you together and you not together, that means that you're not exclusive.
Okay, I feel
But
like
that don't mean that
you have to be the only person that I have to be the only person that but you might talk to other people, which might seem like very.
I still think that's a no too.
Yeah, you can't talk to other
You
people.
can't talk to
then if
nobody
you're
else.
in a situationship.
Cause then what's the point?
Yeah, then what's the point?
Then y'all in a relationship.
No, I feel like you just getting to know each other then, right?
So why do I only have to talk to you then?
No, I'm just saying though, if that's what you want to do, but if he talks to other girls, then I feel like you shouldn't necessarily like trip about it because you guys aren't like in a like committed, exclusive, monogamous.
I feel like if both
relationship.
people know that, then that's fine. Like I said, but if one person is on board with I'ma just talk to you, and the other person is like, well, I want to talk to other people, it's not gonna work.
Wait, I got a question. When you were in a situationship, did you, while it was going on, did you know that you were in a situationship, or was your mindset like, I'm just figuring this out, I'm just taking my time?
We be knowing. I'm not that delusional to where it's like, oh, that's my man. No.
I think initially I thought like, no, this is for real. I did. But eventually you get to a point where I'm like, okay, I feel like we're having the same conversation over and over again. And it's like we're on pause and we're not progressing.
I mean, I guess if I'm just being transparent, I didn't know I was in a situationship. Do you think men created situationships?
On purpose? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes, y'all do.
Yes,
Because
what
so
is
y'all
it?
can
You know.
go
I'm
not
mess with another
understanding.
girl and not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
I know girls that don't want to be in relationship with men. They want to do their thing and continue to keep it moving. They got niggas on the side that pay for this. They got niggas on the side that will pay for rent. They got niggas on the side that pay for a car.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Well,
What are we talking about?
Okay, then what's the difference between friends with benefits and being in a situation?
I would never do no shit like
Friends and
that.
benefits the same thing.
as being in a situationship.
It's got a new name, right?
you feel like it's less commitment with friends with benefits than a situationship?
I don't fuck my friends, so no. Yeah, it's no. You can't be friends with benefits.
I feel like somebody eventually catches feelings.
Yeah,
It isn't just no strings attached with that.
See, that's why girls with boy best friends get a bad name. Because it's just like, oh, y'all automatically fucking no. Why can't I just have a simply
No, I agree with
genuine
you because
friendship with a man?
majority.
Sometimes I feel like no, it can't. Because I feel like
No, I think it can though, because majority of my friends are guys, and it's we set that boundary like, hey,
Exactly.
we're not doing that.
I would never touch Tyree thigh ass.
Well, I will say this. So, in terms of being in a situationship, right? I feel like one thing that you should not do: don't have a kid if you're in a situation.
Ugh, please
have
don't.
a kid at
No, that's really stupid. Please don't do that.
Like, why would you do that to you? You signing up to be a single parent with your dumb
do you think people
Yeah.
intentionally do it though? I don't
Yes.
feel like they do.
Like, okay.
Now, I feel like
think
you
they could-
know, like when you lay
They
down with
think- so
somebody,
some women think that a baby will
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 keep a
solidify
man,
the
will, like-
and it
relationship.
won't.
attract a man even more. No.
What you
Because
think
now you
that?
stuck raising little Tay-Tay kid, and little Tay-Tay done got
By
another girl
yourself.
pregnant. And,
Yeah.
Please don't do that. And also, do you think there's like do you think there's like an age limit to being in a situationship? Because me, I say late 20s, early 30s.
No,
Men don't know what they want until they like 30-something,
I agree.
honestly. But I'm not finna do myself like that because you taking a while to get your shit together. I'm finna
Yeah.
just go date your daddy. Oh, I'm so serious.
Goodbye. We're done.
Lori Harvey, listen.
No, really, she be moving on.
I love it.
Like, come on, grow up. And I know women mature faster, but it's just like, you ain't tired of like having to text all these women all day and keep up with your lies. You don't want nothing stable. You ain't tired of buying magnums.
Facts.
I agree.
I think. Okay, so here's what All Mine by Brent Faiyaz came to my mind because I was like, I feel like that's the perfect song that describes a situationship. What y'all think?
Yeah.
I think it describes it. Yeah.
Remember that last time I made you miss your damn plane?
Right, and it's just like I don't know though. Why go through all of this with somebody but you have no intentions with being with them? That was the whole thing that was just confusing me. On what
I feel like
you
people
have.
that do that, they got an ex that they're in love with and it's just not working out right now. So they like, let me just get back into the dating game real quick. But it's somebody got their heart. Somebody has that man heart.
True.
And it's just not working out between them right now. And, you know, they wasting time, basically.
Oh, that's so bad though. Oh my God. Like that's
Am I lying?
Because what would be the point?
No,
though?
you're not. But I'm just saying, like, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Cause it's true. Like, what is the point?
What is the point of doing that if you really want to be with somebody else?
If it's not working out between them, and it's just like, shit. Maybe I could catch you in a couple years and we
You
get
said that's how
married.
some
That's
people
how
heal?
you bring your broken pieces to another person.
That's how some people
I don't want that.
I don't want that
I
shit.
don't want that shit.
Remember when K Michelle was like, I need another one to get over the other one?
That's facts. That's true.
Yeah.
We do. Men do. I
But I feel like that's temporary.
When
Like
you
if I get with somebody else to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
over somebody,
Gotta
it
clarify
worked
that.
for a little while, and then I start to reminisce, and you start to think, "Well, I
No,
could."
see, the thing, I done did that before. I was like, shit. I'm single. Let me go talk to him. But the thing is, I'm like, okay, I'm thinking I'm finna take him up through that real quick. And I end up liking a nigga. And I'm like, shit. Now I gotta get over
done
you
that too.
with somebody else.
Oh
And
my
then it's
God.
a never ending cycle.
Your take up through that game is weak. You gotta improve your take up through that game.
Hold on. No, hold on. I'm not, doing that with everybody. But it depends. Sometimes I feel like this is off topic, but women they do it differently depending on how much they like a guy as well.
What do you mean?
If you really like a guy or it's a guy that you just like, I'm lonely right now, you're not going to be on your A game with that one. But if it's somebody that you really like, you going at it,
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we don't give our full potential. Like, sometimes.
Could you give another example though? I'm low-key confused.
I'm trying not to be rated R.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, like, if I don't like you like that, you're not getting hands and the whole, you just gonna get.
So, but that's only if you're trying to get over the last one. No, I'm saying, you only doing
to get over.
Different.
And the guy you getting over with, you're not giving him everything.
Okay, got you. So the one that you trying to get, okay, so the one that's the rebound, they're getting half of like what you can offer in a
Yeah.
relationship.
I'd rather not though.
Okay, I get it. I've
that's
never done
some-
that before, but
I mean, if
get
they're
it.
okay with it, then cool.
What you mean if they okay with it?
Like if they want to be the rebound, then cool.
But
They don't know
yeah,
they
Yeah, they
are.
don't know. Damn, that's
That makes
I
them.
prefer to be the rebound. There's no headaches. It's like when you're done, cool.
Yeah, they like that stuff.
I don't like.
They like to run through women left and
Because
right.
when you're the rebound, you're not bugging me about anything. You're not asking me where I'm at, none of it, like who I'm on the phone with, like why
is that not
you
gonna
I feel
lower
like
your
men like
self-esteem
being
so that
side
she doesn't
pieces,
care
though.
that much?
They don't care.
we never care.
You don't care. It'll lower your self-esteem once you realize
No
what you've
self-esteem.
been doing. So
They don't
you're
care.
gonna get yourself in the long
Needless to
run.
say.
Have you seen that thing on Twitter when the girl was like, yeah, it's payback time with these niggas. We're going to have sex. And then it was like, ooh, pussy, I'm so scared.
No, but the best way to heal, get in the gym,
Yeah, it's
True.
like do
journal. But, it depends. It's
Yeah,
No,
I be
really,
journaling.
I do
think
too.
so. When you try,
journaling.
It's helpful.
when you trying to heal from a situationship, I don't think having another partner is like the best thing. I
I
think,
think setting boundaries.
journaling, going to the gym.
Thing? All you guys journal is a thing.
Yes.
What is going on?
You write down your emotions so you don't be cussing out people for no reason over the
You let it
smallest
out.
things. You let it
Being in another
out.
situationship.
Y'all generation, so y'all.
So how do you?
Y'all
What do you
so
do
intense.
then?
Y'all so intense.
So what do you
What do you
do?
do to channel your emotion?
Smoke weed, I guess.
That ain't helping.
Because I feel like
nothing.
when you sober again, you got the same issue you had
Exactly.
before.
So why not
You
go
gotta
through
heal.
therapy?
So why not just get it all out?
Listen, I agree with you guys. It's beautiful to see that all four of y'all, like y'all all agree on journaling. Like nobody in my I don't know anybody that journals personally.
That's why y'all so fucked up.
Yeah, my generation's pretty fucked up though.
Y'all fucked up. Y'all need help.
We do. That's true.
Smoking weed. You spending all this money when you just
No,
could have spent that money
really.
seeing a therapist. You ain't got
Go
smoke.
to Walmart, got me a little book and a
Facts.
pen.
And just write it out.
Just write out your thoughts.
I love y'all generation.
That's why y'all so fucked up. Oh shit, I'm sad today. I don't want to be on this earth. Let me call a little take that for the you got 3.5.
I'm screaming.
Go to a therapist.
Facts. So therefore,
something.
you know, you channel your emotions.
It's $150 an hour.
How much do you spend?
$35 or $60.
Okay, but you're smoking that in an hour.
You can get a notebook for $5 and get to writing.
I'm just being funny. I agree with y'all.
Get to writing.
I agree with y'all. For real.
Y'all need help. Y'all like talking about us.
Yeah.
Y'all got all this built up. You know, it's layers.
And who
to
knows,
y'all.
if you journal and channel your emotions, then that could like prevent you from being in an unnecessary situationship.
Okay, now I get that the emotional side, but what about that side where like you like, ooh, it would be nice to
But don't you want to experience that? Oh God, I don't even mean to sound like one of them.
what
But
celibacy?
no, not that. Don't you?
She said no.
Don't you want to experience that with someone that like just genuinely like likes you?
I agree.
Like you don't have to halfway give your love or halfway give your energy
To just get some.
to something that's just not like nothing's gonna come from it. So you could use that energy to like just put that on you.
Okay, I'm
once
single,
you
but
ready-
it's one person. Now I don't go having sex with multiple people. It's if I'm touching somebody, it's only that
Yeah.
one person. I don't really. I like them as a person, as a human. You know, I check on them, but where you at? Don't act slow, okay? And then go home.
I feel like I can't do that too long without feeling
I
something.
don't be caring.
I will feel something.
Y'all don't take ashwagandha.
I take ashwagandha.
I don't give a fuck.
Now, if you take ashwagandha,
You take ashwagandha.
you'll be cool. It's real
Really?
It blocks
relaxing.
out your emotions.
Your
It's like-
anxiety, it'll lower.
It calms you down. Like you just don't care.
It is a vitamin, but it'll just calm you down.
No stress relief.
Yeah, that's what it
Yes.
is.
So you smoking, you know.
You could do that
You could
instead.
do
Just
that.
take an ashwagandha.
I feel like you just like smoking.
I just feel like I would catch feelings though.
Really.
Yes, because I feel like that's a soul. To me, that's a soul tie. I don't feel like you walk away from that just
Yeah.
clean and scot free.
Nah, he is like
He
I mean,
may,
sometimes I
but
be
I'm
like, where the fuck you at? But I don't, you know, I gotta catch myself. We not in a relationship. It's like, okay, I'm healing.
But
I don't
that's
know
when
what
I
the
want
fuck
to
I'm
create
healing
the
from, but
boundary.
shoot.
Because I feel like if I'm healing, I'm not in a space to just sleep with you and then not cloud my emotions. I'm gonna be even more confused sleeping with you when I'm still healing.
So you just go without dick.
Yeah. Yeah, a little self-control and discipline. Yeah. Or you get you a little toy and you.
I have a rose.
Okay, then you let it do
the
what it
rose
do.
and the veins just it's two different things.
But I don't know. I just feel like just dealing with all that, it just seems really stressful, honestly.
So don't none of y'all get dick.
In conclusion,
We finna just stop talking because
Unless
I
it's
feel
somebody
like
that I
no,
really want.
yeah,
Because
like,
now
it's
I'm at a
just-
point where I want to date. I don't wanna play games.
I feel like I'm talking to Janae Aiko, SZA, and I'm Trina.
Yeah, like it's just like when you don't feel that connection, it's
it's
just
whack.
yeah, it's just
Like, what the fuck is this? I don't want it. You can keep it.
But it do be good sometimes.
It do.
yeah, but it's just when you have that connection, it's just like it's even better because you just feel so comfortable with that person. Like I don't know, it's just different. Do men feel? I feel like y'all don't.
You ever been in a situation
I
with
feel like y'all
somebody
don't
you
feel
messing
that
with
way, though.
them and then they start to get a little too comfortable?
like you're intentional.
They
want
want to see you more. They want to
Yeah.
hang around and be in your space. That's the problem too. I don't like that part.
No, I feel like men don't
Talking
do
about
it
pull
as
up.
like women do
Where the
it
fuck
as
you
being
finna
like
pull up to?
with some
No,
women
really.
as being like super intentional Like I want to make sure I'm connected to that person. I want to like feel something.
Oh, you want to
'Cause
feel
me-
something. Like you want to
Connect.
Yeah.
picnics in the park and
We're not gonna be in a relationship.
'Cause
I don't
that's-
need to feel much of anything.
See, yeah, that's why I just need
Trey,
to-
can I like one of these days? I just need like you on the show. I just want to know your backstory. Like from the age of like 18 to like
Trey said no.
29. I just want to know 18 to 29. It's gonna happen one of these days.
okay.
Yeah,
What about
we
if
need
it's
it.
the same person? It's been like a very long time, just y'all.
Just that one person.
Yeah,
But the thing is, I feel like
I'll say that's an unclassified relationship.
unclassified. What you mean?
No, because why you not dating them
I
then?
don't want me personally. I could be in a relationship if I wanted to be in one. I don't want to.
You
be
just
in
don't.
one. 'Cause
But
I gotta
if you
care about how
did,
you
No, that's
date.
great. I'm the same
so
way.
if you did, you would be
currently.
with him. If he was giving you the right energy and you were ready for a relationship, you would get with him.
I don't really like how his. I want to date to marry and have kids, and his genes ain't really that good. Having
But you
kids.
sleeping with him.
Okay.
So what happens if something happened? Now you done procreated with somebody who genes ain't good.
You can still fly to California.
She said these laws not stopping me.
Baby. But the thing, I feel like soul ties, yes, it could come from sex, but I feel like if you ain't shooting up the club for real, you good. I feel like
don't
once
feel
a
that
guy
way.
starts shooting up the club and stuff, it's just like, oh, you mine type thing.
Yeah, when it comes to raw sex, that's like
That's a
yeah,
lot.
That's really different.
It's different. Like, okay, we not doing that. So if we, jimmy up, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I see you later. I see you in a month too. Okay, cool.
But how long we doing that?
Until
how I
I
feel.
want to be in a relationship. It's just like when you in a relationship, you got to care about how somebody's
See, I
day
don't
went
like
all
it.
day.
Because when men drag us around like that, we don't like it.
And honestly, like I'm not in the
That's the problem.
yeah, I'm not in the headspace to even like deal with that at the current moment.
Like a
really
situationship or just dating somebody.
both.
You know how much
yeah, both.
energy it takes to be in a relationship?
Look, he said
You don't feel like it's worth it though?
it for the right person.
But yeah,
But if it ain't going nowhere, I can't. Not
Yeah,
at
I feel like if it's
23.
not going anywhere, then what's the point?
5% of the time, it's never going anywhere. I mean, 90% of the time, it's never going anywhere.
I feel like I'm okay with being alone though. And my
Same,
mom
at
like
this current state,
I could be single. Like I like
because it's fun.
I
Like
don't
we're
I
not
feel like
tired.
when
exactly.
I enjoy being single, but there definitely has come a point where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to date someone. I enjoy my space. I enjoy my time. I still plan on having that
Yeah,
with
and
someone.
that's good.
like I ain't gotta answer nobody's phone call if I don't want to answer their phone call.
I can do what I want.
All
I
that,
can
where
talk
you
to
at?
who I
Why?
want.
Why you asking me where I'm at? I don't have to tell you where I'm at. Like it's just
I don't gotta, console you for like nothing if I want to do
Exactly.
something. Like it's fun.
But you're saying it like it's a bad thing. But
No,
when
it's
you
not.
in
It's
it,
not.
it doesn't feel like that.
and I totally agree.
Why do you want to be in a relationship?
Because I feel like I'm ready for one. I feel like I know what I'm looking for. And even if I don't completely yet, I feel like that's still developing. But I feel like, I'm ready to share. There was a time when I was like, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to share my time with anybody. And I felt like I needed some self-development myself first. But I feel like I'm in a better space and I have the time and I'm wanting to do that. So I feel like, well, why not?
Can't argue with that. But
Man, it's valid.
in the meantime, it's kind of fun on the single side.
It is fun.
It is.
But don't you, the problem too with talking to multiple people, I feel like, don't you think there's always one that has your
Like-
attention the most?
Yeah,
I mean that's
most
what happened.
definitely.
Okay, so that's the
what happened
problem.
to me. But you get over it.
It'd be hard to get over it sometimes though.
ain't got
I don't
time
know.
for
I
that.
think there's something wrong with me because they didn't even believe me when I said that after like 2 weeks I was fine. Like I really was. I just get over shit fast. Cause it's just on to the next one.
But were you really in it though? I feel like when you really in it, it takes
No.
longer to get over.
Let me tell you something. Cause last month, Trey.
Y'all the same dude. Y'all were never in a relationship.
I know. No, we talking about something else. Thank you very much.
He was waiting.
But exactly. They always be sneak dissing.
So let me remind you. You
So
were
he
never.
had said something that at the time I didn't agree with, but looking back, I like understand it. So he was like, I forgot what we was talking about, but Trey was basically like, look, I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, at the end of the day, like you got to be solid within yourself because people can change, you know, at the blink of an eye. But as long as you good like within, then you know, like so as long I know I'm good within. So what you're changing, that doesn't have anything to do with me because I didn't cause it. So while you figuring yourself out, I can just move on to the next one.
Okay.
That's my mindset, really.
But what is he figuring out? Maybe it's something that y'all
Whatever-
can still.
No, whatever's going on internally. If I'm not the cause of it, like what am I staying for?
I feel like if you've already built a certain connection with them, then why would you leave? Depending on what the issue is.
No, you gotta but no, seriously, Brooklyn, people will switch on you.
They really will.
Like really, like that's how human
Fast.
beings are. That's why you have to be good within yourself. So therefore, while they doing whatever they doing, you just like listen. I'm
Like
not.
when
like,
we say
man, I'd have been texting a guy. We was talking, and then out of us, you get distant, and I'm like, oh, that bitch done spent the block, huh? But I don't give a fuck.
Exactly, because that doesn't have
You
nothing
can-
to
you
do
have
with
to
me.
not
well, I
give a
agree.
fuck.
If it's that kind of situation, he not paying you no mind for a moment, then
For my, listen, if you do
you-
stuff like that, ain't no doubling back. Like,
I agree.
you know, little shawty didn't call his phone. You know, he feel like, okay, cool. Bye.
I feel like go with that.
Bye.
Yeah.
Or if you going through some shit, but you know, men don't like to talk about their emotions, so
Or journal. Yeah. So y'all, this was so freaking. I have another interview, that's why I gotta like cut it short. But if not, I would have like kept on talking. But oh my god, thank y'all so much. So like, what are your
Thank you
like
for
closing
having
thoughts?
me.
Well, okay, I'll go first. My closing thought, unless it's something that you just generally want to be in, yeah, don't be in a situationship. And if you know that you catch feelings fast, don't be in a
Yeah.
situationship.
I do feel
Please.
like it's about knowing yourself and knowing what your boundaries are. Because I feel like we get caught in
Boundaries.
situations because you're not setting certain boundaries. Now they playing on your emotions. You letting them in your space when you shouldn't. So it is about knowing who you are and what you're ready for.
I would say do not let these men in too quick. Keep a couple. Just don't go too deep, you know? Like, don't go too deep. I feel like
honestly-
you catch feelings like, I love you.
I will catch feelings
No. Don't
No.
do
because
that.
don't
do
I'm
that.
attracted to you. If I like talking to you, spending time with you.
You know how many attractive people it is? Like,
I know, and we can be platonic, but if I'm sleeping with you,
oh, most definitely.
I cannot.
Yeah, I get that.
And it's not happening.
So if you know that you catch feelings fast, would you agree? Just hold off on like the sex, just for a while.
I mean, hold off if you want to do it, but I feel like if you do it, just know if you get your feelings hurt, well, that's on you.
You gotta go into it with no emotion. Like, I can't. Something probably wrong with me, but it's just like
No.
if it's just intercourse.
It's
Look, I'm
not
going
just
home.
intercourse for me though. It's just not. It can't be.
Now that ain't saying like go wild out with like everybody, but if you got that one person that you have an understanding with, like, hey, we just doing this, boom, 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 boom. I'm going home. Don't text my phone. Don't blow the spot up. Cool.
If you fine with that, that's perfectly fine. But if you know that you're gonna catch feelings from that and you're not built like that, that's also fine. Just don't be in a situationship.
'cause-
And women, please don't have kids while you're in a situationship.
Please do not.
If you don't take nothing from this conversation, do not have a kid while you are in a situationship.
Please don't.
Alrighty. Well, this was really fun. Yeah,
Thank
you guys
for
have to
having
come
me.
back.
I'm excited.
Like,
You know I'll be back.
yeah,
period.
I'm here.
Like, you have no choice. All right. Make sure you follow Brooklyn on all social media platforms at
XO__ Brooklyn with 2 N's and the number 4.
and you can follow Rissa at
MAINLYRISSA.
yeah, that's it. So yeah, have a good day. Thanks for watching.